Erica, however, lashed out at officers, demanding that they open her purse and give her a Xanax. The officers obliged and discovered 5 casings of 38, as well as 2 Virginia driver's licenses for a Joshua Ford and a Martha Crutchley. Detectives were notified and officers were informed to get to the couple's rental condo at the Rainbow in the event the Seafrites were holding Joshua and Martha hostage. Saturday, May 25th, 2002. A former Navy SEAL, dishonorably discharged for insubordination and a history of going AWOL, turned to a life of crime with his toxic and equally psychotic wife. And together, the couple burglarized local businesses, internationally smuggled narcotics, and went on a demented rampage to fuel an adrenaline addiction that was quickly spiraling out of control until inevitably graduating to murder.
I went through buds with a sociopath. The honor man of my buds class is still in jail for chopping people up and then disposing of their bodies with his wife.
Really?
Yeah.
In 1996, 19-year-old high school swim champion Benjamin Seafried enlists in the United States Navy, with his sights set on becoming a special operator under one of the world's most elite fighting forces, the Navy SEALs. And after attending basic training, Seafried attended basic underwater demolition SEAL training and absolutely crushed it, and was even dubbed by his instructors as one of the fastest and strongest students in the program. And after 6 hellish months, Seafried completed buds and graduated with Class 212 in 1997, and even received the class's highest graduation honor, and was given the nod as the class's honor man. Shortly after completing buds, Seafried, like most team guys, celebrated hard, and one party in particular would vastly alter the trajectory of his life after hooking up with 19-year-old Erica Grace. And just like him, Erica was...
You telling me she only 19? I need you to look at that photo. Look close. Examine her face. 19? And you probably met her in the club. 19? Okay.
Was ambitious, athletic, and all about show. The former collegiate basketball player and the Navy SEAL.
That's when she was probably 19. The other photo, no.
Became inseparable, absolutely fueling each other's egos. Erica, in her social life, would often boast about her Navy SEAL boyfriend, and Ben thrived in Erica's godlike perception she held for him. The two narcissists found validation in one another. And after just a few weeks of dating, the two eloped and got married at the Silver Bells Chapel in Las Vegas. And shortly after, having become all consumed by Erica, Ben began to disassociate himself from the teams. He no longer gave a shit about the Navy, and all he wanted to do was spend time with Erica. And not even a few weeks after their marriage, Ben Seafried was court-martialed and dishonorably discharged from the Navy in 1998 for reasons such as insubordination and reportedly going AWOL on multiple occasions. And by his peers, he was deemed mentally unstable.
But that was y'all top graduate, right? I ain't saying nothing. I'm just saying your top graduate was mentally insane. Like, come on, bro.
Instead of taking a step back and rethinking her relationship with Ben, Erica fully
Look at his face. Look at his face.
embraced and even celebrated Ben's darker side, and she began to egg him on.
She got the low haircut. Who else got a low haircut? That's crazy. Jada Pinkett Smith. Come on now. If she got a low haircut, stay away from her.
After Ben's discharge, the two felt liberated and moved to Erica's hometown of Altoona, Pennsylvania, where Erica started her own business, opening a local scrapbooking store. Who the fuck opens a scrapbooking store?
Right.
Lock her up. After committing the disturbing crime of scrapbooking, the couple turned to petty crime, setting up an eBay store full of stolen merchandise and promotional items from restaurants the two had burglarized. And many of the items were bizarrely from Hooters. And the couple reportedly earned close to $3,000 a week fencing stolen goods on eBay. The money earned through the store was used to finance the couple's bad habits, from bar hopping to the use of narcotics, which the couple would obtain and smuggle back to the United States from South America. And when they were back stateside, it was back to burglaries, doing whatever they could to get a dose of adrenaline, including Ben's obsession with purposefully trying to get pulled over just to attempt to evade police. reportedly doing things such as driving upwards of 150 miles per hour, initiating full-blown police pursuits, of which he always escaped. And Erica became manic, impulsively buying jewelry, pet snakes, and strangely growing OCD over her eccentric Hooters memorabilia. Erica's friends even grew concerned, as Erica became unrecognizable, and the debauchery and mayhem, which defined the Seyfrieds' relationship, began to peak. Instead of breaking into the restaurants late at night, the couple began to arm themselves and hit the chains earlier in the day, minutes after closing time, pushing the envelope, almost looking for a potential robbery situation. And inch by inch, the Seyfrieds were on a warpath to get their kicks off some artificially induced violence. In 2002, the Seyfrieds rented a condo in Ocean City, Maryland, with full intentions of graduating to murder. The two would spend the afternoons at the beach day drinking, and the nights at the bars and the clubs, while attempting to find their victims. And on May 24th, the Seyfrieds failed to produce the exact change needed for the bus ride.
Bless you. Thank you.
Nearby passengers and couple Joshua Ford and Martha Crutchley covered the fare. The couples hit it off and made plans to meet up and go out later that night. And around 11 p.m. the night of the 24th, the couples made their way to Secret's nightclub.
I got love, love. I got love, love.
I don't know if it's copyright. We ain't about to find out either. Come on now. This freaky ass hallway.
Joshua Ford and Ben bonded over the military, as Martha Crutchley and Erica gossiped over shots of tequila. And after last call, the Seyfrieds invited the couple back to their condo at the Rainbow. They continued the party, rolled spliffs in the hot tub, and everything was
Spliffs.
Couldn't put a price on that.
Okay.
out of nowhere, snapped, claiming that her purse was missing from inside the condo, placing the blame on Joshua and Martha. Ben pulled out a .357 Magnum and demanded that they give back the purse, at which point the petrified couple retreated into the bathroom, locking the door behind. Erica picked up the phone and dialed 911, informing dispatchers.
Why is the song still playing? They not at the damn party no more. Turn the song off. You talking about them about to die still playing the Beastie Boys in the back. Come on now. Maroon 5.
Of some type of burglary scenario.
After 911, did emergency?
Yes, I have an emergency.
He's
in the
still-
apartment.
He's still playing it. She's calling 911. He's still playing the song.
There are people in my house who I don't know, and my purse is suddenly missing, and I'm afraid I'm going to have a robbery here.
Okay, people in your apartment at this time?
Yes.
I'll connect you to the police. Stay on the line.
Hey,
What?
I'm upstairs in a bedroom where they don't know where I am.
Okay, I'll connect you to the police.
But before disclosing her address, Erica disconnected the line. And exactly what happened next is only known to Ben and Erica Seyfried. But what is known is that Joshua Ford was shot through the bathroom door, and several more shots rang out after Ben kicked down the door altogether. And Joshua Ford and Martha Crutchley were never seen again. The successful insurance executive and mortgage broker were both reported missing by their coworkers back in Virginia. Detectives from Ocean City Police Department jumped on the case and began pursuing leads from witnesses at Secret's nightclub. Meanwhile, the Seyfrieds conferred and evaluated their performance of what they did right and what they did wrong, such as the bogus 911 call to transmit a fake self-defense alibi. And eager to do it all over again, the couple was on damage control, covering their tracks, sterilizing the crime scene, and replacing the bullet-ridden bathroom door. And in order to remove the bodies from the high-rise condo, the psychotic couple turned to the barbaric practices of dismemberment.
They were in a condo. Nobody heard the shots fired. He shot so many times, they were able to kick down the door. Come on, man.
The Seyfrieds set out to find their next victims, sticking to the same plan. While wearing Joshua Ford's ring around her neck, Ben and Erica found their next victims, couple Melissa Sealing and Justin Todwright. They lured the couple back to the Rainbow and fired up the hot tub. However, Sealing and Todwright left the condo before Erica tried to play another sadistic game of Who Stole My Purse, after realizing that something was wildly off about Ben and Erica. By morning, the Ocean City Police Department, on the search for the missing Virginia couple, posted flyers all over town, leaving Ben and Erica with serious heat and no other options but to get out of town. They hit Secrets nightclub one last time before hitting a Hooters on the way out of town and tripping a silent alarm.
It's always the one last time. It's always the one last time. One last mission, boy. And then that's when you die. Like, come on now.
Ben played it cool and kept his mouth shut. Erica, however, lashed out at officers, demanding that they open her purse and give her a Xanax. The officers obliged and discovered 5 casings of 38, as well as 2 Virginia driver's licenses for Joshua Ford and a Martha Crutchley. Detectives were notified and officers were informed to get to the couple's rental condo at the Rainbow in the event the Seafrites were holding Joshua and Martha hostage. And under exigent circumstances, officers booted the door, and inside the rental, police found suspicious items within. The condo was secured as a crime scene, and the Seafrites were brought in for questioning. Presented with the evidence, Erica made a cold confession, claiming that Ben committed the murders and that she was simply in fear for her life due to the fact that her husband had Navy SEAL friends. Ben, on the other hand, claimed that he was sleeping in the couple's Jeep, and when he returned upstairs, he witnessed the crime scene and felt as though he had no choice but to help Erica out of the situation.
Completely folded on him. And even take them out. She just told everything and then said she was a hostage. Oh my God. And that was his wife.
Both partners flipped and continued to throw each other under the bus. And at the crime scene, investigators demoed the bathroom vanity and found blood in the tile grout. Samples were taken and examined and determined to be a DNA hit on both victims. In June of 2002, a grand jury handed down a 13-count indictment against both Benjamin and Erica Seafried, and the case became a media spectacle. The noble seal and the seemingly good girl shocked the world with the brutality of their crimes. On June 11th of 2002, Erica Seafried was convicted and sentenced to life in prison plus 20 years. On April 9th, 2003, Ben Seafried was convicted and sentenced to 38 years in prison. And in April of this year, Ben applied for and was denied parole and has a mandatory release date of 2030. Hey guys, if you enjoyed this video,
Don't try to do what I'm about to do because it's your video. Shut up. Hey guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Hop inside an Audi, then I hit the dash. Shawty know I only care about the cash. Big dance, big sticks, big rash. She asked me how I got it, said I got it like that. I get it when I wanna, smoking marijuana. Keep it hotter than a sauna, smoking till the sun up. They asked me if I have bands, I said bring your funds up. They tested me to a challenge, and they didn't show up. Where they at though? How about at your party and I got the